See. There we go. All right, let me set up the screen share. The entire screen. I want that screen. Yes, sir. And now let me do what I gotta do. Set my alarm because I need to stay on track. All right, that is my GPT screen. There's my trading screen. That's not my trading station though. My trading station's over there, which has all my stuff I need to do. Oh, I just created. That's why I did that. Okay, because I moved that screen over there. That is so wild. And now I know why that does that sometimes. So when I see people do that, I can tell them you're on the wrong screen, man. Because yeah, that makes sense that it would just be an infinite loop. So let me get that page and pull it over here away from there. And now I can see the page over there. That is, this was a good podcast. If you get to this guy right here, this is my inspiration for doing this right here. Is that dude right there, Calvin? I've been trying to do a podcast for a while, but he's doing it, and yeah. So anyway, where am I at here? I'm trying to get back to what I was doing. Okay, so I'll just do this since that ain't the one, man. That ain't the one. That's not the right one. I don't even want to go to Excel. I'm trying to hurry up and get this done because I'm not really worried about them. But I did have, okay, there it is. Yeah, look at this. This is kind of cool. This is my performance so far on my different accounts. I've got 3 different ones that I'm running. I think I mentioned yesterday I got a 4th one that I just started a new thing I'm trying to do to check out. But this is the $500 account that I went negative real quick on. Uh, it started like the 15th of August, and by the 29th, yeah, here it is. No, by the 16th, by the second day, I was in the hole uh, and went down in the hole. Didn't get to 1,000. I think at one point it was at 600 or something. Yeah, $621 at one point it got down. But now it's back up to, I checked it this morning, it's like 491. So I'm making my way back. Um, this one started with 5,000, had an immediate deal. I call this one my cheat account because I just, over the summer, took the NVIDIA trade that everybody was talking about and jumped from 4,000 to 8,000. Or from 5,000 basically to 8,600. So, made 3,500 in one boom. And I was like, oh, wow. And it's like, that's not real. That's just luck. I mean, it's real. That can happen if you take the trade. You will get the reward if you make that move in the moment. Um, but you can't like expect to just walk around living like that. You got to learn what you're doing. So that's what I'm doing. And in this account, that I started at the beginning of September with 5,000 is now at this one won't show what the actual dart was, but it's like at 10,000. So it has, yeah, it's a little over 10,000 right now. Oh, here, see where it is. There it is. It's a little under 10,000 right now because I did not have a good day yesterday. So we're gonna look and see what we did yesterday, and yeah, It's not looking good right now, and some bad ones yesterday. And yeah, I don't know if I did this on the live yesterday, but yeah, this one closed overnight. Lost 200. Um, 42. I mean, those were risks I expected to lose. I don't remember what the deal was on it exactly. This was something I was just looking at. But what's the position in still? Which, yeah, then this one. I don't know if I put this on the live. I might have seen this uh, after class, but I'll show you the note I wrote to myself. Did you even look at the zone before you traded into the supply zone? Because I drew this zone yesterday. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday afternoon. Because let's see, when did this trade actually go? This was at 9:15 in the morning. So it was something that I either did. I don't know if I did this one on or if I just was tooling around after class and during class trying to get it. But once I came back, looked at it a little bit later on the 1 hour, and saw that this zone was sitting right here, and I had tried to go long way up here. You know why? I don't even know. The paper trading has a way of resetting itself sometimes. I ain't blaming it on that because that looks like something stupid I would have done. Because I have a long bias. Like that's all I ever look for. And I know I talked about that before, and that's just something I'm trying to work my way around. So let me get to going through my markup because yeah, I do got class in 40 minutes. So, and I want to get some time to just boom, 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 play trade. Yeah, okay, this is the one I did yesterday where I was showing that push, and yeah, it just never came back down here. Um, my trade disappeared. I thought I had put a trade in on there. Oh, okay, there it was this one. So that was a nice one yesterday. Yeah, this one is back up over 500 now, which is, let me look at that one real quick. Account history. Yeah, had some good trades yesterday that added to the account. Had one that took away, but smaller losses and bigger wins. That's the key, and not losing. That's like half the account. My balance before was 1,000, and then it was 500. So that's like half the account. That's not something I would suggest doing. Although it occurs to me as I say it. Oh no, this is a different account. Uh, yeah, because that shows that at some point on this account, and again, this is bumper cars, so I'm okay. I ain't beating myself up too bad. But this is the $500 account. So this is the one that how do you go to the top? You go to A1. And if you go to A1, you're at the top, right? Okay. $500 account. And even there, you can see that the balance was at $1,000, and I lost it all or half of it in one day, which is not something that you would do with your risk management. Just would not be to lose half of your account in one day. And even if it's a small account at $1,000, I would say 10% maybe, because if I allow myself to lose $100 on a trade, you know, I can survive that. I can survive 2 trades if I'm gonna let myself lose $500. Let's have my account going today, and then the other half going tomorrow, or maybe in 5 minutes. So, yeah, don't do that. Let me see. Where am I at? Get back over here to my account because I got time. Time is on my side. All right, and micro e mini. I don't know why I don't have that drawn there. But I want to draw it there. Right? No, I guess I didn't draw it because it didn't happen yesterday until this yesterday morning. So, we are up in. Why am I calling that? Weekly supply was it there? It was there. Okay. So we have come down and come back around. And there's a W. Boom, boom, boom. I don't mean that it's going to go, but I see that. You know, there's a matter of record. This is an open position. No, that's a working trade. So that's a trade that is not yet. Okay, that's a trade that I'm set to get into if it dips down before continuing up. So, okay. So I see that is what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. And if it's a zone that's been tested once, boom. But I just said not using half your account on one trade. So let us refine that down and make it more like $100 that we said we were going to do. And we'll make that. Yeah. So we'll be looking for it to tip tap turn around in there, and I really do like the beginning of that zone. And much like here, where you've got one above the other, you've got this. All right, you got a zone and a zone, possibly. Because you could say that was here, right? It's all perspective and a story that you're telling yourself. Because you could say this is the crowd and this is the Patrick Mahomes pushing on up. I'm going to just shrink that zone in from the bottom. But that does not give me the $100 risk that I want. So I am going to go ahead and take it to there. And that is because that is an actual zone, not just an arbitrary middle of the place spot that I'm looking at as the actual spot that started this. Now, you could say that this was indeed what started that. And if you just brought the whole zone into here, that too would be, and that would be safest on how far down it might go. Because what I'm thinking here is where is it liable to go down, and I'm gonna give myself an extra tick. There. And then it wouldn't even have to move all the way up there to satisfy my risk. I mean, with that risk right there, I would be at 250, and that's a good spot. But I can also, at that point, try to manage it up. Okay. All right. Back on to the markups. We set our this is yesterday's 9 o'clock hour or opening hour rather. And though it does operate off of that, come on now. No, there. No, punk. There. There we are. So if I look at that. I mean, it's not like a whoop, here, just take this trade. But that is yesterday morning's push. All right. That pretty much got wiped out again by that open. So it just keeps the zone. It really did. Just moved it on over. Which I don't know how that got moved way over there. Or what this is supposed to be. It had to move from here. I still don't quite see where it was at. And you can do here and there, right? Oh, let's see. Oh, and that's because it was there instead of there, which. Right. That's why, because it's 4 hour I was there. And then back in that hour, it just looks funky. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Or just bring it down to an hour. And this is an hour of the day. Gold. We were looking at you earlier. Gold. Let's get registered on that one. Yeah. For that other one. that the one I do? Oh, this is the future test. Hello, get out of here. This is not the one I want to be in. I didn't take no trades up there, did I? I didn't take any trades there. I did. Well, it's okay. Because I was making them all small. 50. Okay. Okay. And now, don't accidentally do that. Do the same size trades in this one. For that one also. Because that shows me my over. The trend going up still. So I'm going to take that trade. And that's kind of just a zone to zone. Because there's also this here. This is yesterday morning. And then that's lunchtime. And you can't really call that, although you can see it. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. You know that you marked it, so you saw it. Look at all that just to get back to gold. And on the gold, I do have a trade set up there. See, this is putting you kind of sideways. Right there. Yeah, kind of going sideways there. Yep. Still within or between those two. It still shows strength going up, I think. No, excellent for you. So that don't work. How about two? 2661, about five. 2661, about one more. 2661. So the five have lost with the five, man. So the one, how the hell does one do that? Okay. So I bought here in the zone, took it when it went out, bought again when it came into the zone. It did not go all the way, but it did over 1 to 1. So what was that during the day? That's where I had that mark to move my stop loss. This is one reason why you should do things mechanically. Because if I did it mechanically, then there wouldn't be no answer or no question. I would have done the 1 to 1, or or stop myself. I just left the zone open. That's all. Okay. I didn't do anything wrong other than I must have had my stop loss. Where was my stop? I don't want to take profit. Inactive. Would they be, or would they be canceled? Would they be? No, they would be in history. Canceled. And I don't know how far back this goes. This would be yesterday. And yesterday. And gold. Yesterday. And gold. That's a different one now. Huh. I'm not sure why that's right there. But I just don't see mine. Oh, there it is. Take profit canceled. 2670. So why didn't you get it? Why didn't you? Oh, 670 is up here. You didn't quite get there. Now that is a bit frustrating. That's when you feel like somebody got you personal. Because I had it at 27.5. 0.5 point. That was my oh my goodness. Whee! Look at that, man. That make you want to cry sometime. It went right to say hello and then no. And then went on up over it. So I didn't do nothing wrong. The market wasn't feeling me yesterday. I mean, I don't know what I could have done any differently other than if I had taken this zone, bing, it would have did all of that and then just paid me. It's a less risk than that, higher reward. It's almost like If you wait for the lower zone, it'll go ahead and take care of you. Let's get that patience down, bro. All right, we'll keep moving through because we got 20 minutes before class. Yeah, I see that now. Wow. All right, that's letting me know we're kind of in a downward up above, just to prove it to myself. Four, four. Yeah, yeah, I don't know what I'm seeing here. It could be a dip or it could be a base. I mean, it could be a base for a drop base drop or for a drop base rally. It is in a 4-hour supply. That's why I like doing those ahead so I can maybe see what I'm looking at. Yeah. You see, that makes that look a lot stronger up as well. And that becomes or begins to look like a 50% or so retracement. But if that is already happened or is happening, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up. Because on the 1 hour, it's right on it. So you could do that dip and go. And I need to be watching it to see if it's going up. So do I have anything I can make that tighter? Because from here with that zone and here, that's okay, that's 200. That's okay on here. Yeah. And then I could look at least the 1-to-1. Even in a dip going back down, I might get that. Might. Can I bring that in anymore? There's really nothing there in that hour. That 4 hour and that 1 hour look very similar. Yeah, I'll come back and see what she's looking like because I know we'll go over that in class. This one is making the move upwards as we speak, coming out of that zone, that drop base, and to where we don't know for sure. There's a 4 hour there, and I'm not sure if there's something pushing it. Oh, it's this gap spot. So that could easily be a real push. on that. Okay. And one tick up is going to be where I do a buy stop. And if you show me that you're going up above where you are now, and you are indeed ready to go, I'm ready to go with you. Let's see if you are. Because if you are, take a little bite. You'll see. MCL, same thing. They're looking even more serious about it. Man, I just want some. I see it and I want some. That's just not the right way to do this. Alright. I'm gonna call all of that. Call that a thing. I could call that. I just got no way to jump on it. I want to. I'm not going to 15. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. There's things that do what you want to do. There's a million strokes. You did this yesterday. There are a million ways to make it, not to die. There's also a million ways to die. So quit fucking around. Try to find a million ways to play to make it happen. And this is not it. Buying here and selling there is not it. Let's focus on that. This is this proving to be important. Again, we're a bit to yesterday. The 10-year note. Is this the one we were talking about? Flipping down, downwardy? Yeah. So once again, it's me trying to go long everywhere when there's it looks like something else is happening here. Although that gap is there. Didn't I see a dang gap? Yeah, yeah. This bunch of wicks. Put this feather in. I don't know why I do that. You know, so I already decided what I was going to decide wherever, and now I'm sitting here trying to get back to figuring this one out. Okay, that's that. Here you go. In 1 hour. Let me get on. Just that's what I need to do, of course, because in 1 hour on the zone. That that is a 9 So little teeny down the zone. But it's what they were doing when they opened up the market. And when they opened it up, they pushed right there 2 days in a row. Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, coming into it this morning to do it again. Okay. If that's it. That's what I'm going to do. How? I guess. Oh. It was 36, not 136. Mm, keep going up in here. I guess I should keep the same. We're risking 130. Makes it look like that. More like that's what it is trying to do. But you don't have any kind of confirmation that you're going to bust through that, other than it's not that serious. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you are turning around, sir. I got nothing to see it, so well, I mean, I do got something to see it if I'm here. This is how they get you. How come? Oh, this is not on. Hmm. If you're moving up, you're moving up. If you're not, you're not. Yeah. Moving up is very tight. Okay. I'm just saying, look, you ain't going. Or you not. If you ain't going, I'm out. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not even in it till then anyway. Alright, I gotta end here and make my way to class.